Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to today's video. So today is going to be a skin related video and kind of like just sharing with you guys a bit about my journey with acne. So I told you guys about 2 months ago that I was using the ProActiv MD line and I was actually going to use it to clear up my acne, but it turns out you can't use those products on your back. They're only for your face. So what I did was I decided, since I do have like active breakouts, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take the routine and I'm actually going to use it what it's meant for on my face and see if it makes a difference in my skin. And I must say, you guys, it has definitely made a difference in my skin. So I'm going to get into all the details and how the whole ProActiv MD system works. And this video is sponsored by ProActiv MD, so thank you so much, ProActiv, for sponsoring this, and also thank you so much to you guys for supporting me. It truly means so much to me. You guys are just the best and always so sweet and kind, so thank you so much. And this video is sponsored by ProActiv MD, so thank you so much, ProActiv, for sponsoring and working with me on this video. I'm going to share with you guys everything that I've been using to help just like treat and clear up my acne and what I've been doing, the whole routine that I've been using, and I'm really pumped to share it with you guys. If you guys want to find out how I've been clearing up my acne, if you guys want to find out the skincare routine I've been doing over the past couple of months, then please just keep watching. And if you guys have not subscribed yet to my channel, it's going to be that first link down below. Make sure you guys go check that out. What are you doing if you're not subscribed? Make sure you guys tap that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And let's get on into this skincare routine that I've been doing, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. So for me, I've always kind of struggled with finding a skincare routine, like a solid skincare routine that worked, and I never was really sure what products to mix together, like different creams and gels and things like that. So that's why I was very intrigued to start the whole ProActiv MD system, because it kind of gives you a regimen to follow, which is what I need. I need like a regimen to follow, like step by step, like, okay, here's step 1, step 2, and step 3. Now go ahead and do it like morning and night. I'm sure you guys have heard of ProActiv throughout the years. They have been on infomercials. You've seen them everywhere. They actually launched in 1995 with their original like 3-step system, which I actually used in high school. Like, I'm totally getting flashbacks right now to when I started using ProActiv, because I always had kind of struggled with acne, and I never had that like clear skin that some girls have or just naturally blessed with. I've always had pores, texture, and breakouts. Never like really bad breakouts like I know some people truly suffer. So I can't say I've truly suffered with like terrible breakouts, but I've definitely, you know, experienced having not the best skin, whiteheads, blackheads, you know, and I usually get breakouts during like that time of the month, or, you know, if I use a product that I react to badly, just sometimes a pimple pops up. Like, I have very acne prone skin. Like, it's very hard for me to go a week without getting 1 or 2 whiteheads basically. Usually I will get like hormonal, so around this area. I also get a lot like up here, and then I'll get some in my chin. My cheeks are pretty good. Like, I usually don't get anything in my cheeks, and never on my nose, and once in a while on my forehead, but not really. It's usually just in this kind of like lower region. I also get here, which is why I try really hard to make sure when I'm washing my face to get all around here, but still end up getting somehow a jawline pimple. I was looking for something that I could use to kind of help with everything. So acne, texture, pores, and just kind of clearing my face and then keeping it clear. So I'm going to show you guys some before pictures. I'll insert them here so you can kind of see like how my skin started out with no makeup, and I feel like the pictures always make things look worse than they are. Like, I feel like my skin didn't look really that bad in person. It just looked, I don't know, for some reason the pictures make it look worse, but I'm gonna put them here so you can see, and you can see like where I struggle with acne on my chin and around here, like I was telling you guys. And also just like a lot of texture like around my cheeks is something I've always suffered with, and I've been trying to figure out a way like how can I kind of reduce more like the bumpy skin on my face, because it's just like hereditary for me. It's in my genes. I'm Italian. We have big pores, oily skin. Since I have started using the ProActiv MD 3-step system on my face, I have totally seen a difference in my skin. Alright guys, so here's what my bare skin looks like up close, you can see. So I feel like my pores look a lot better. I did get this breakout the other day. I don't know why I got that. Maybe I like use a product and it irritated me, but Just kind of a little bit further back so you're not so far up in my face. So this is kind of like my after of what my skin is looking like since I started using ProActiv. It is so cool to see kind of like your skin like gradually get better, and I'm going to share with you guys the whole system. And with this system, actually I'll put up the products right now so you can see. With this system, you do need to use it consistently every day to see results. You can see results in as little as up to 2 weeks, but you need like a full 12 weeks and using it daily to truly start to see like that before and after. So here are the products that I've been using. I'm going to kind of go through each one and explain to you guys what they do, how I use them. I'll even like insert little clips of me using them so you guys can see them in action. And I'll like tell you guys, I've always been like hesitant with skincare routines or like regimens and scared of how my skin will react because it can be a little bit sensitive. But with this system, I didn't have any sort of sensitivity or anything like that. Like my skin didn't hurt or anything, which is something that made me really happy. Like after the first time I tried it, I was like, okay, this is good. It's gentle on my skin. And another thing I want to mention that is so important is not only the products that you use on your face are going to affect your skin, it's also other things. So like drinking a lot of water is really great for your skin, and that's something I've been trying to do more, drink more water. Another thing that is so big is what you eat, and I truly feel like what you eat affects your skin. I know that is especially true with me because I know when I was eating like super clean, like not a lot of processed foods, my skin was like glowing. It was so pretty. But when you start eating junk food, I feel like it kind of also affects your skin and you can get those breakouts. So definitely just having a good clean diet and trying to avoid processed foods as best as you can. I know it's so hard. Like I love random junk like chocolate covered pretzels and you know, sugars and things like that. But you will, I promise you, see a truly huge difference in your skin. This system is very special. I'm going to tell you guys why in a second, but it's kind of like a combination acne therapy. So it uses different products to get you like the best results to help clear up your skin. First step in the routine that I've been doing is morning and night, you're supposed to clean your face with a deep cleansing face wash. This is specifically for acne prone skin. So it has these little tiny exfoliating beads to help exfoliate the skin. It has kind of like a minty scent to it. So when you put it on, it feels kind of refreshing on your skin. The beads aren't harsh, so they're not abrasive really to your skin, and you can kind of just work them in. I like putting it on a brush. They also gave me this little like spinny brush. I like working that into my skin. For me personally, I like using this at night because it is an exfoliating scrub. So use it at night and it's really nice. I feel like it gets all those like dead skin cells off. Okay, so the next step is to moisturize. So there's 2 different moisturizers in the system. The one that you're supposed to use every day is the ProActiv MD Daily Oil Control Moisturizer with SPF 30. I love that this has SPF in it because I feel like I have that good sun protection underneath my foundation. And I know it's a little bit confusing with the different types of sunscreens, but this is actually a chemical sunscreen. So I'm reading it off my phone because I don't want to like mess it up. But chemical sunscreen absorbs into the skin and then absorbs UV rays, converts the rays into heat and releases them from the body. And the active ingredients in chemical sunscreens include avobenzone, octinoxate, and oxybenzone. And this does have avobenzone in it, octisalate, octocrylene. I like this because I know it's good for acne prone skin, so I was excited to kind of be able to incorporate a sunscreen into my routine because it's something that I was definitely missing and I knew I needed to have, especially as you age. You know, when you're not getting younger and you want to prevent wrinkles from your face, doesn't matter if it's sunny out or if it's cloudy out, we need to be putting a sunscreen underneath our foundation, and I've been so bad with that. So I was very happy that this was in the system. Other moisturizer I use, this one I use more at night because I don't want to put SPF on at night. This is the green tea moisturizer. I like this because you could wear it by itself. You could also wear it under makeup. It works really well. It has a nice light kind of like gel feel to it. I also like using this after the third step, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. Okay, guys, so this is the little secret ingredient in this whole system. So this is the third step in the routine. This is the Adapalene Gel 0.1% Acne Treatment. So this is like the new item and ingredient that they've incorporated into the system, and it is the first time that there's ever been a retinoid that is over the counter. And I had been wanting to incorporate a retinoid into my skincare routine. I didn't really know how to go about it. I didn't know what was the best one, but I had been hearing how good retinoids are for the skin and how you must be using them, especially like in your 20s. You have to start using one. You do have to moisturize with this. You have to be very good with moisturizing because you can see a little bit of dryness on your skin, but it's what it's supposed to be doing. It's kind of getting off that dead skin. So this you only use once a day. You do not use this morning and night, just once a day. I personally like applying it at nighttime because I just like it to kind of be on my skin, and the nighttime is when your skin is really like repairing itself and regenerating. So that's why I like to use this when I'm about to go to bed. So if you guys have never like heard of a retinoid, I know it can be a little bit confusing, but this is a form of vitamin A, and it's typically only prescribed by a dermatologist, and you could only get it at a dermatologist's office. So interesting and cool that it's now in the ProActiv system and you can get it over the counter. You don't have to go see a dermatologist to get a prescription for a retinoid. My personal favorite benefits of this is how it helps to unclog pores and also minimize the appearance of pores. I feel like since I started using this, I have definitely noticed kind of more of a smoothness with my skin, and that my pores kind of just seem a bit more smooth. Now, I don't think you're ever going to be able to truly like get rid of your pores, but anything to kind of help smooth and resurface the skin, I am like totally on board for. I feel like my skin just kind of has this nice smoothness about it, especially in this cheek area, and I feel like overall it just looks a lot more glowy. Another benefit I've noticed with the whole system is that I feel like my oily skin has definitely been like taken down a notch. Now, I'm not going to say I like being dry because honestly, I'd rather, I think, be oily over being dry. What about you guys? Would you rather be dry or oily? I don't know, something about being oily, it just makes me feel like a little bit more dewy and glowy and a little bit more like youthful. That's kind of been the whole system I've been using to help clear and treat my acne. I love that the system not only helps like take care of old acne, but it also helps treat future breakouts, because you know your girl is gonna have another breakout, so I definitely need help in that area. And I'm just really happy with the way my skin has been looking recently. I just can see that it's a lot smoother. When I posted my last video, a lot of you guys were commenting about your struggles with acne and just how frustrating it can be. And you know, you want to have clear skin. Clear skin is so just like, it just makes you feel good, and it's your face, like it's your whole focal point. So of course we all, you know, don't want to have whiteheads or acne because you just feel a little bit embarrassed by it. I know I have in the past. Having clear skin is always something that we always kind of like attain to have. So that's why I really like this system, and I feel like it's easy to use. It's not difficult. I feel like I get overwhelmed easily when there's a lot of different products and steps, and you know, try this, you know, treatment or try that treatment. I need something that's more like focused that I can use and, you know, just keep using every single day as a whole system. So that's why I've really been enjoying this. I'm very happy with the results I've been seeing in my skin, and you're even supposed to use this after your skin gets better. So if you see improvements, keep on using the system and stick with it. That is what they recommend. So please comment down below and let me know if you guys have struggled with acne and what your struggles were. Did you grow up with it? Have you always had clear skin? Do you know anyone who has suffered from acne? Because I feel like even if you don't have, you know, acne problems, you always like know someone who has struggled with it. So let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how I've kind of been treating my skin and my acne. Thank you guys as always for watching and supporting me. I love you guys so much. Thank you to ProActiv for sponsoring this video and working with me. Don't forget, I'm going to be linking the products down below in the description box. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!